monster here, which I call the Bumble Bee.
When some of us have to hide the stuff from our wives.
My brother.
Experience the thrill of unrivaled performance. Our team of experts takes your ride to the next level. From horsepower gains to custom enhancements, we deliver results. Late Model Racecraft. We talking or we racing?
All right, so he's back. Give a little update on what you. How long has it been?
It's been practically almost a year. I'm thinking maybe about 3 months short of a year when you guys first put the stage Street Kid in.
And he just showed up from North Carolina.
South Carolina.
South Carolina, I'm sorry.
15-hour drive, people. 15-hour drive. It
He
is
just
a
showed up and
15-hour
said,
drive.
I need a tune-up. I'm like,
15-hour
okay,
drive.
we can handle that. So oil change, right? What else do we do? Just an oil change? And
Just oil change for now, yes.
And then hold on something.
I don't think it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, spark. Ryan,
Yeah.
you're right, guys. Spark plugs.
So new spark plugs, and then check this out. What do you think? You see anything different?
Okay, let me see if I see any different. It's been cleaned.
One more thing. It's subtle. You can't see it. I love it.
Wait a minute.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Look over here.
Yes, Late Model Racecraft wasn't on the.
Yes.
Was not on the head.
Yes. So we had them sitting in stock before you. Last time we did the packages, we didn't have these in stock. So I said, man, throw them on there before he leaves. That way it looks a lot better. I know you go to car shows and shit. I had to make it look good. What do you think?
This is what I think. This is what I think. You people out there, you viewers out there, this is what I think. I was telling Steve and his crew the first time I bought this vehicle, and I came to LMR. When I came to LMR, I was researching them for about anywhere from 12 to 15 years. I was looking at them. Not only just looking at them, looking at what they do, looking at who was the head of what we call LMR. I found out that his name was Steven. After I purchased the vehicle, I turned around there and I came out here. I'm a type of person that loves to come out and see what I'm getting involved into.
Especially the money.
Especially the money.
I get it.
He has a stage 3 package, which ran about, that was 22 grand with tax and
I'm
all.
bad with pricing. Sales guys know that more than I do.
22 grand in all. So I came out, and when I came out, Steve is a gentleman that he reminds me of the people who I served with. And the people who I served with, we are close bonded. And Steve gave me that initiative of himself by the way he tells you what he can do with your vehicle and what he feels can be incompatible with what you may want to do with your vehicle. I search other places like Hennessy. I can name a few off the top of my head. But it seems like the owners there, they don't get involved. Steve is not the type of person that goes behind the desk and just sit there and let his technicians doing the work. He's there in the scene. He's like the producer. He got Jeff, he runs the front. People here are family, and I love family. I love when I can work with people who are family. My main man also, who tells the whole story. See, you guys sit down, y'all write the story up. But Greg, right here, that's the man who videos, who puts it.
Jason makes the videos.
Jason makes the videos. He puts it all together.
But like I said, because we just did another shoot earlier. It was a blue Camaro that just pulled out, and most people, like the mods we did to it, we made 750 something rear wheel horsepower, reliably on 93 octane. And some other shops might push it to 800 just to do it. But for me, a car that's gonna be shipped all the way back to Missouri, most customers aren't gonna feel the difference between 758 and 790 rear wheel horsepower. So I'm like, just keep it at 750, keep it safe, keep it reliable. And that's just how I've always thought, because I've been doing this for so long. last thing you want is to get back to Missouri or you get back to South Carolina and have a problem with your car.
Wow.
So I try to tell people, the internet, don't believe everything you read on the internet. You know, for the most part, people can just say, oh, I did this dyno number, but is it really safe at that level? You know, so I try to be real with you and meet the expectations or exceed your expectations of what you want.
Well, I'm gonna tell you how good your expectations are. When you guys put the stage 3 in there, this car has been to New York 3 times. It has been to Atlantic City 1 time.
How
I
awesome is
took
that?
it down to Georgia. I took it to Florida 3 times. And within these 9 months that you built this vehicle and had no problems.
I love it.
None of it.
I love it.
None.
And that's why I build them the way I do. Like I said, the internet, some other shops, I'll just say like lower name shops, whatever, they might try to bump their chest and, oh, we made this kind of power, but is it gonna last? You gonna have it a year from now, 2 years from now? That's a perfect example of we build it, he gets to drive it and enjoy it. And the only time you come back for maintenance or when you want more power, right? And
Yes.
then yes, someone like
Yeah,
him,
it's coming
all
back
the
to you. It's coming back to you.
Yeah,
Yes.
Marco wants. He
Yes,
needs
come
more.
on here, Mark.
He wants more.
I was looking at one of the other techs. His name was Dan.
He's been with me for a long time.
He's been
too.
with you for 15 years.
Yeah,
That's
he's been
right.
with me a long time.
15 years. Dan was supposed to work on this vehicle because that's the man who I wanted because I watched Dan the whole entire time. I must have watched your video, I don't know how many times.
A lot of the old videos, we would just show Dan building the big high horsepower stuff, you know what I mean, most of the time. And then he's been with me for what, 3 years now?
No, almost 2 years.
Almost 2
Dang,
years.
I feel
I
it.
know who came and who's gone.
and
That's how much and how often I
he's
have
done
watched
he's done a
videos.
lot of the new C8s for me, a lot of the new C8s.
Love your work.
And then plenty of these,
pleasure.
yeah, plenty
Love
of
his
these.
work. Even though I didn't get Dan,
He takes
was
the
a
extra
reason.
time to do the wire, which your car had no fuel system become crazy. But if it did, the extra time to make all the fuel lines look right, all the little things that some other shops just won't.
Yes.
It just,
I talk about you guys.
that's what they pay for. That's what y'all are paying for. You're paying
I'm a messenger.
$20,000 for something. We're not just can't be some shade tree mechanic that you can go get down the road and get. Some people could, I can install that intake. I can do this, but is it gonna drive like this, run like this, look like
Handle
this?
like this?
Yeah, and then a year later still be good. But I'm glad you've driven it that much.
Steve, I take this monster to car shows. When I take it to car shows, as I'm entering into the car show, I don't care what the people are doing. When this monster here, which I call the Bumble Bee,
I
heads
love it.
turns.
But that's what the camshaft does. So those of you that watch our videos, I'm telling you,
heads
bolt-ons are
turn.
cool, but you put the camshaft in it, you pull it into a parking lot, y'all hear me say it a million times, that lope at idle is what you hear, and everyone else knows that you have something done to your vehicle.
There was a reason for me
Yeah,
not to
it's
get Dan.
Yeah.
And it's coming back
I
to
told you, the camshaft is what makes people know. I
I-
should say it all the time in
oh,
my videos. I'm like,
man.
listen,
Them
don't get me wrong.
trumpets.
It's okay to not have a camshaft. We can still make them run really good. But if you want to pull into a parking lot and have people know, damn, what the hell they do, a push rod motor with a camshaft in it, no better sound. There's no better sound than that thing chopping it idle.
Them trumpets, them
The
trumpets back there. Them trumpets back there, man, they be
Well,
sounding.
thank you for the surprise visit. I'm glad we got you squared away. Have a safe trip back. And again,
Let you know.
put more miles on it when you want more power, freshen it back up, come back by.
I'm coming back probably the end of this year.
Okay,
Yeah, I probably want to go.
Enjoy
with- Matter of fact,
go enjoy it.
you got the stage 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have the stage 3. I know the stage 3 is 1,800. I know the stage 1 is 1,300. Most of the stuff that comes in both of those packages, I already have in here.
Yes. So you're like
So
for supercharging?
So I probably just need the supercharger.
Yes.
And
All
I'm-
you would need is a supercharger and a low side fuel system. And we did was it a red one recently we posted, Jason? C7? I think it was a red one we posted recently. All you would need is the supercharger and a low side fuel system.
And what is that price?
Don't get me lying. Pricing's not more fortunate.
Okay. Okay.
Ballpark, I don't even want to lie to you. Supercharger, you're talking 10 grand for the blower. Low side fuel system's probably a couple grand. So,
Okay.
but
Okay.
again, my guys will get you exact.
I'll be back.
But you already have, like you said, everything.
Right.
else.
The American head is already on and all that
Yep.
good stuff.
The only thing,
right.
again, depending on how many miles you have on it, by the time you bring it back, we might check the valve springs and then might check lifters. And if we go that far, depending on how much power you want, if again, horsepower related, then we might do like a drop-in forged piston for the boost.
Now, in the pistons that's in here now, would they be 9 to 1? that's in here now, or 10 to 1?
Factory, they're 10 to 1.
They 10 to 1.
Yes, sir. So what we do is if we, again, depending on how much power you want, we just put a blower on at low side fuel system and be fine.
Well,
650 rear wheel horsepower, right?
But here's
If you want more than that, I'd say, all right, again, depending on how many miles we're on it now since we built it.
About 27.
27,000 miles since we built
27,000
it.
miles.
So I tell customers, and it's perfect time for me to tell you this, 30,000 to 35 is when I tell people to come back, have us check valve springs and lifters. So you're already close to it.
Right.
And at that time, like I said, usually they're pretty good, but we can check valve springs. And then if we need to check the lifters, if we were pulling the head off, then maybe at that time we do the camshaft and do the drop-in pistons. And then we do that first if we need to, just to make sure the engine's all fresh and ready. Then you can come back and bolt the supercharger on. But you want to do it all at once.
Well, I got another good question for you.
It's just money.
I got another. That's right. It's all money.
It's just money.
But I have another good question for you. What about if we was to bore this bad boy out and put 11 to 1s in there?
Oh, yeah, easy. We can make it a 416 cubic inch motor. We put different crank rods and pistons in it. It's up to you. Again, it's just money. It's just
money, baby.
It's just money.
This is love. This is
It's
love,
just
man.
money.
This is.
And I'll treat you. And I said I'll tell you the right thing because again, depending on how many miles are on it and how much power you want, whether it's worth spending the extra money to put a piston in it or not.
Okay.
Right. It's just
Steve,
it depends on what you're doing what to do with it.
I enjoy seeing the family, brother.
It's good. I'm glad you came back.
Yeah.
It was a good surprise visit.
But
I love it.
Did you really think that one time you saw me come here, that was going to be it?
I don't, man. Hopefully next time you come, we'll be in the new fucking facility. I'm tired of fucking building this place. But at least this one has nice AC.
This is
we got
nice,
nice
bro.
AC area.
Yo, brother, you're doing good. You're doing wonderful.
You haven't seen this one, right? So at least we got
You're
2
doing-
lifts in it now. So new Z06 getting a stage 1 package. This one's getting like a 1,200 horsepower package. Escalade V getting almost like a 950 package, I think. And then a new GT500 getting cylinder heads done and a twin turbo kit. This one's gonna be crazy.
I love
fully
coming
AC'd. So the new shop will be fully AC'd,
But you know what?
just higher ceilings.
I love coming here around about 8 o'clock when you guys just opening up. I tell you,
In the morning, hearing all the cars pull out.
Oh man, you! Oh God, Chop City. That's what it. Chop City.
Well, I hope you like the valve covers.
I love the
It's just
valve
something to
covers.
help for car show stuff.
I love the Balcony. But everybody know it's LMR,
Yeah.
Late Model Racecraft. Are we talking or are we racing?
I love it.
My brother.
I love it. Well, let's get. Yeah.
Man,
She's
she's
cool as shit. You know how many customers have came and talked about your video of how cool you and your wife were? Like, to have a wife that's that cool as a best friend, that's what a wife should be.
That's what a wife
and
should
she
be.
looked so excited for you to have your vehicle when some of us have to hide the stuff from our wives.
When, man,
it was so cool for you to fucking to see that
you should see
whether
it.
he's filming or not. That was cool as shit.
You should see at the car shows. She's in it.
That's great.
She's in it, brother. She's
That's what
in
a
it.
that's what a spouse is supposed
You
to
get
be.
it,
That's
like
what a partner in life's supposed to be.
I was talking to Jeff earlier, and I said to Jeff, I said, man, when you get a wife, you know, because we talk about the 7 Ps all the time. I always talk about that. You know, that's my thing. That's what keeps me going and motivated. But when you find somebody who's on the same job or the same whatever that you're on, that's unstoppable.
Yeah.
You're unstoppable. See, my wife, we used to work at Rikers Island. So we was officers there. So we know what it's like to work as a unit, as a team. You can't break that up.
That's awesome.
That's my back there.
That's awesome. I tell people it's too early, depending on how early you get married in life, but your partner needs to know your morals together and then financially kind of be on the same page. Because if one is different than the other financial wise,
You got a problem.
yeah, it hurts. If
You
one,
have it does.
They got to both kind of be together on
It
that.
has to be together. It can't be, you heard Teddy Pendergrass record, man. It can't be 60-40,
Yeah.
60-30. You can't be that, man. Because you got to understand something in life. A woman is maintenance. Damn. That's right. A woman is maintenance.
I'm glad you're saying it, not me.
No,
I know.
because it's this. Listen, if you got a good woman and you spending big bucks on her, when your birthday comes up or you want to go someplace, she'll spend that same money
Yeah.
back on you.
And vice versa, right? You get your toy, and she'll get a toy.
This is my toy,
Yeah.
but she always say, baby,
But she
that's our
enjoys it
toy.
too.
She enjoys
Yeah.
the heck
That's
out
what
of it.
was cool as shit to me.
She
when I saw
enjoys
it.
the heck out of it.
I like that.
But it's nice to have somebody who you spend money on besides yourself or besides your toy. Because toys, they can get wrecked and then they ain't no more good. But if your wife is still good, you're still good.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
Wisdom.
Yeah. I'm thinking they call it Deep Thoughts.
That's deep thoughts, brother.
Fred Jones.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate
Yes,
this,
sir.
man.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Let's get you out of
Fellas,
here.
don't forget the 7 P's.
Let's
The
get you out
7
of here.
P's. Proper, prior, planning, prevents, piss, poor performance. You heard it from the USMC. We invented it, we produced it, we produced it.
What's our slogan?
Slogan is, are you talking or are you racing? My man. Guys, take care of yourself. Same here.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Give it a like if you liked it so far. And please turn on bell notifications for future content, as we have cool stuff in the pipeline that you're going to want to see. And as always, please comment below.